Hey Creekers! I hope you're enjoying the 2021 Creek Connection Symposium. My name is Will Tolliver Jr., and I'm here to share a bit about my relationship to Creek Connections and our world. But first, I want to acknowledge and say thank you to all of you, students and educators alike, not only for the work that you've done with Creek Connections, but also for your commitment to education this past year. The things that we've had to endure and sacrifice are unprecedented, and it's your perseverance that has inspired hope around the world. So thank you very much for persevering and keeping learning at the forefront of your brains, even in the middle of this pandemic, social and racial injustice, and civil unrest. It's so important that I say that if I've learned anything this year, it's that anything is possible when we connect with ourselves, each other, and the world around us. So thank you again for your commitment to learning. Like I said, my name is Will, and I'm based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but my work spans all across the nation and is centered around environmental education, identity education, media literacy and production, and most importantly, social justice. I work with PBS, Pixar, Allegheny College, and most notably and most proud, Creek Connections as a college student. Can you believe that this is the 25th year of the Student Symposium? It's really amazing accomplishment. So we should give it up to ourselves for being here and making history, and to Creek Connections and for all the past Creekers, because this is monumental. It's amazing. And I'm pretty sure it's the first virtual summit, so kudos to us. I can remember sitting in a similar position as you, and I wasn't so interested in the environment or outdoors really. I actually hated bugs, and when I was in high school, I was quoted in the local paper for saying so. So, LOL, that paper actually got me connected to Creek Connections. But to be quite honest, whenever I was in high school, I wasn't exactly sure what I liked, who I was, or what made me happy, or what made me connected to the world, or what I wanted to do with my life. But that all changed when I got involved with Creek Connections and met the current executive director, Wendy. And Wendy reached out to me because of that paper. She saw that I didn't like bugs, and she told me she wanted to change that and asked me to join Creek Connections. Hesitantly, I did, and little does Wendy know, she and Creek Connections changed my life. The work I did with Creek Connections, visiting classrooms just like yours, and working with students and teachers, taking field trips to waterways across Pennsylvania, the water quality testing, the macroinvertebrate sampling, the summer camps, although it took some time to grow on me, it really did change my life. Working with Creek Connections and developing a relationship with nature has led me and prepared me for real career opportunities. It taught me real life things without a textbook or boring me into oblivion. And most important, it really helped me develop a true sense of self. It helped me figure out what I like, what I love, what I want to do. And I hope that with your work, learning, and affiliation with Creek Connections, it could do the same for you. I think that now, more than ever, it's important to recognize and build a relationship with nature. Whether it's through school or Creek Connections or your personal time, we've all spent this past year in front of screens and times like never before. And I think of the countless sacrifices that were made during this past year. And one of the biggest ones that I recognize is connection to ourselves, connection to the people around us, and to our planet, our world. So this is my reminder from me to you for the 2021 Creek Connection Symposium. Remember that over the summer, and as things to gain some sense of normalcy back, remember to connect with yourself. Remember to connect with the people around you and connect to the earth. Take a hike, enjoy the sunrise and sunset, go kayaking, watch the stars, meditate, draw, write in a journal, take what you've learned from Creek Connections and explore a stream, and do all those things unapologetically. Building those connections is key because really it's all we have, our world and each other. And by building these connections, we build our mental health, we build our world and our future. And by building up ourselves, each other, and nature, there's nothing that we can't do together. That's all I've got. So thank you for watching, and thank you for attending the 25th Annual Creek Connection Symposium. My name is Will Tolliver Jr. I'm signing off. Thanks again. Peace. Have a great summer.